What's up, guys? I just woke up here in my bed. So in this video I wanted to do a complete day in the life of how I live my life in Bali, the routines I follow, what I do in the morning. It's now 7:30 a.m. and usually I just wake up without any alarm. I just sleep and then I wake up. I get usually woken up by this sick view. This is what wakes me up. So you can hear so many like sounds of nature. It's absolutely amazing. So in the bedroom, we have the same view, and it's always insanely hot in here, but it's a really nice bedroom. I love this one. So we went to Uluwatu Beach like 2 days ago, and I kind of got burned. You can't really see, but yeah, I kind of got burned in my head. So immediately after that, I go back to my bed, take off the light, because now we're gonna do a meditation session. Put it under my hips, and then I'll sit with one foot up, one foot down, and then you can basically sit up straight without ever having any back pain. Breathe in 3 times. So after you've breathed in, you need to breathe out in a double exhalation after like squeezing your body, putting tension on your body, and that will remove any tension or pain you might have, and then you can meditate without worry or like without pain. So let me talk about motivation, and because I know it's a big thing that people struggle with. Motivation is being positive about the future, about a situation that you're going to attain by doing a certain action and using that energy to do the action. That's motivation. So let's say you are motivated to study because if you study, you think you will become a millionaire. So that outcome gives you the energy to do the action, right? Now, the problem with that is if you don't believe you'll become a millionaire anymore by studying, you won't have the energy anymore to do the action. So that's why motivation is not always the best thing and discipline is better. If you have a certain goal or reality in your life that you want to achieve, then you need to align all of your actions in the same path that leads towards this goal, right? Now, if you don't align your habits and actions to that goal, then your goal will shift and you will get a different reality than you wanted. So you won't achieve your goal. Now, how can you make sure that you do the right actions to go towards your goal, right? The biggest issue is people just forget about what they need to do to get to their goals. And most people don't even have a goal in the first place. Leave alone that they know which habits they need to implement to get to that goal. Leave alone that then they'll remember that habits every day, every moment in their lives. Leave alone that then they have the discipline to also do it. So it's about knowing your goal, knowing which actions that are necessary to get towards your goal, remembering those actions, and then actually doing them as well. So it's like a 5-step process. Now, most people don't have a goal. So if you don't have a goal, you're never going to achieve it, or you're going to end up somewhere that's basically the multiplication of all your habits. Now, if you have a very specific reality you want to achieve, you need to write down how to get there, and then every day you need to remind yourself what to do to get there. So therefore, I have the manifestation video. It's kind of the same principle, and it's not the actions, it's about remembering them, like reminding yourself, because after this video you're going to snap out. You're going to go back to your unconscious self, and then you're going to forget about the things I just said, and you're not going to implement them, which therefore leads to a circle of you staying in the same cycle of life, and you're never going to escape, you're never going to move upwards the echelon of realities. But when you meditate, you get a out of body sensation, or an out of body knowing, or self-realization, and then you're able to look at a problem from a third person perspective. So that's why you kind of see yourself like a GTA character. If you die in GTA, you don't feel bad because you know it's just a game. Just like in life, if you meditate and you become self-realized, you know that if you die, it's not the end of the game. But that's what most people don't realize, and that's why most people struggle in their life and are reacting emotionally and making the wrong decisions. So after I'm done meditating, I go for a walk and do 33 push-ups. So I'm quickly gonna grab my Birkenstocks, clogs, and go for a walk. Good morning.
Morning. So siết vàng mà. Không ta muốn.
Belly, belly. Belly. So this is my adopted dog. Every time I go for a walk, she will join me. A little walk in the morning is always good to have your blood flowing, lower your blood pressure, and yeah, move your legs. Because if you sleep all night and you're gonna like immediately sit, it's 4 hours again to work. It's just like bad for your body. So apparently someone died, and every time someone dies, or practically every day, they just do a ceremony in this ashram kind of place next to our villa. And yeah, there's always a lot of music, a lot of people. They're very ceremonial here, which is good. But yeah, just now I need to walk through their place because this is the place I walk and I can't really get there any other way. So generally in Bali, this is what it looks like. Like they just put all the waste in here. I don't know why, but I guess that's just how it is in Bali. Dogs just walk freely. There's not really any rules. Like everything here is quite corrupt, so no one really cares about anything. But yeah, nature is just so beautiful here, and the people here are nice as well. So ice fields are always like covered by water. Like they're basically practically in water, which gives this cool mirror effect. So today's mission is finding a real banana, because I know there's palm trees, like banana trees here, like in nature, because most bananas are just fake or like copies, and this waterfall is sick as well. Okay, look what we found. We found bananas, but they're not ripe, I guess. We can try one to see, but I don't think they're ripe.
No, 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 no good.
No good?
No, no, no. Yellow, no yellow. Oh.
Needs to be yellow, right?
Okay.
What's your name, Madi?
Madi, yeah.
Nice to meet you, Madi. Meli, no eat plants. We almost got offered in a ceremony. Luckily, I was able to escape. Melly did not help, but we're back. So this is our desk here. I always work. It's actually a second bedroom with a bathroom, which I used to take shits. And here I basically always work. We have the Mac, some water. We have post-its. I've discovered post-its and they're actually quite useful. No, it's actually because I don't actually have paper and always write things down when I work. But yeah, simple desk. I rented this chair because my back hurted like crazy from the bad chairs I had. So I had to rent this one, but yeah, this is a pretty good room. And when I start working after I do my quick morning routine, I will always start by writing a to-do list for that day and the things I actually need to do that day. Because if you don't make a to-do list, you'll end up doing day-to-day stuff which really don't move the needle. And as a business owner, you want to do things that have high ROI, right? So I'll write down on my post-its my to-do list. I'll write down exactly what we need to do, what has to be done that day. If it's not done, it wasn't a good day. So then I'll go ahead and do that thing and just from there start working, see what I can do. The problem with to-do lists or tasks in general, which I've noticed, is that usually you do something, a task, but you can't complete it because you need to wait for someone else, especially if you have a team. Then that's an issue because then you need to wait for someone else, and then you either forget about the task or it takes way longer than you wanted it to be. So you need to write a to-do list, and then whenever you need to wait for someone else, you need to write waiting for this person. Then you can that way go down your whole to-do list, and then tomorrow I'll look at it again, see if the team has done what I needed them to do, and then I can either remove it from my to-do list or can take the necessary action if it's not being done. After I work and I finish my to-do list, then I'll usually just check in with the team through WhatsApp and slack, and we'll get the day started and work further on my to-do list or grab breakfast. All right, just got off of work. It's about 1 p.m. now. We got 2 packages, which I'm now gonna eat. I ordered the steak with sweet potato and salmon. It's absolutely amazing. So I think I'm gonna eat outside actually because it's pretty good weather. My last days in Bali as well, so kind of gotta enjoy it. But yeah, I'll show you the food. Yeah, in my opinion, this is absolutely the best thing you can eat. Steak, a lot of sweet potato, grilled vegetables, normal potatoes, 2 corns. And this just keeps me fulfilled, really nutritious, good steak, and it's healthy. So, but anyway, we're catching some sun, even though I'm kind of burnt. I probably shouldn't catch sun anyway. But I'm gonna swim for a bit, chill, eat some fruits, and yeah, take a break. We've been working. And then I'm gonna edit one of the videos, finish this one. All right, guys, it's almost 12 p.m. now. Today was a packed day. We ended work and went for a dinner with a good friend of mine here in Canggu. I came home at about 10:20. Still bought some gifts for my parents and friends after that, and now I'm home. Quickly looked in to the team again, fixed some final things. I almost got everything done I wanted to do on my to-do list except for one thing, which sucks, but then I just do that tomorrow. And now I'm just always ending the day with journaling, so I'll write down what I did that day and basically reflect and see how I'm doing on a macro perspective. And after that, I'll just meditate again, listen to my manifestations, and go to bed. Yeah, I'm so tired, and it was a good day. Tomorrow we have a private dinner with a lot of entrepreneurs and business owners, so got to prepare for that as well. There's about 8 people coming. We have a private chef, and yeah, it's just gonna be nice. That will be my second last day in Bali. Friday I will leave at 7 p.m. back to Belgium. But with that said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.